Welcome back, everybody. You guys know I like pastrami, right? Well, today we're going to make some smoked pastrami sausage. You're probably thinking, what am I talking about? Just wait. I've been working on this spice blend for quite a while now. This is a totally custom blend that I've created. I've done a lot of testing. I think I'm at the point where I'm confident to say we're going to make some sausage, and that's what we're going to do today. So hang on. We're just going to do some prep of the meat, grind it, do all that fun stuff, and then we're going to get the stuffing. Okay, we're going to do some prep work. This isn't the fun part. I'm actually using I've the round for this. I'm just going to cut it up. It was fairly inexpensive and nice piece of meat, so I figured, you know what, let's use it. What we're going to do, we're just going to trim it up. I'm going to take all the fat off, cut it up, and then get it ready for grinding. In today's mix, we're using beef, and I'm actually using some pork belly as the fat and the other component. Keep your beef fat because you can use that in making your own tallow, which is what I'm going to do. .5 kilos of beef, and there again, my food diary. I write everything down, like I said before in one of my other videos. I keep a little journal of what I'm doing, so I know exactly what I've done, and if this works out the way I think it's going to be a keeper. But I need to write that down and make sure I don't forget anything. So that's just a little pro tip for you. Write it down, keep track, that way you can go back. Oh, perfect. But I forgot, one thing we're gonna do before we grind, we're gonna weigh out all the spices, and that's what we're gonna do right now. We are using pickling salt because what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to stuff them today and let them cure overnight, and we're going to smoke them tomorrow. Because trust me, by letting them cure at least a day, it helps the flavor develop, lets the cure do its thing, lets everything just marry together, and it makes a much better product. It's worth it. I am adding a little bit of potato starch and rice flour to this one just to help hold it all together because I'm trying a few new things. I had an idea last night when I was, because your brain never shuts off. French's have these crispy onion toppers. Great product. What I'm actually going to do is actually put them into the sausage. I think it's going to complement the flavor. There we go. Now we're going to grind the stuff and then get everything mixed. We're just going to get this bad boy put together. Like always, we're going to do the lean meat, the beef, through the the coarser plate. The bellies and the fat we're going to do through the finer plate because you always want your fat smaller and looks better too visually. Knife in. Okay, you know what? Let's do the fat first. Just hand tight. Put that on. Put the plate there. Have your plunger, don't put your fingers down there, that's a big no-no. Now I'm plugging it in. I just want to let you know I put it together unplugged because in case something shorted out, your fingers aren't going to get chopped off. And onto the beef. Okay, there we go. Unplug it. Beautiful. So now all we're gonna do is just add all the, I'm gonna add the salt first, mix it a little bit, and then add the spices and the water and make sure we get a good bind. Beautiful, let's get this show on the road. Spread it out a bit here. The onions. And there again, let's get mixing. Still a lot of mixing to do, but I'm gonna just add the water and then finish it off. Okay, got the stuffer here. We're just putting it together real quick. I'm just going to use this towel so I don't scratch up the counter. And when you're loading the stuffer like this, you want to press it down as much as you can. You want to get as much air out as you possibly can. So what we're going to do, push you on there. I don't know if you hear that, but that's just a little bit of the air on the top side coming out. Time for the horn. That's the nut for the horn. We got product coming down the horn. There we go. Okay. All we're gonna do is put the casing on the horn and away we go. The fun part now. So all we're gonna do, find the end of the casing. And there's a knot. The end again. Open it up and put a bunch of water in. Just a great way to help lubricate the casing before it goes on the horn. We're just going to tie a knot, as simple as that. Pull it back on. And this hand, I'm putting a little bit of pressure on the horn to keep the casing a little tighter so nothing back feeds up the casing. Okay, got that stuffed out. Now we're just going to link them. I'm just gonna put them back in the bowl, back in the fridge overnight, and smoke them tomorrow. Welcome back, everybody. Got the sausages out. I've had them out for about 45 minutes just to let them come up to temperature just a wee bit. I didn't want to put them in the smoker totally cold. What we're gonna do now, we're just gonna unwrap it, cut them all single, load them on the racks, which I have right here, and then throw them in the smoker. Now if you look at them, great color. Because of the cure, they firmed up. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, one nice thing, about letting them sit too to do this, the casing in between the twisted part is actually dried out a bit, so when I go to cut, you're not going to have the ends open up and the sausage all leak out. Okay, done. I'm going to go throw them on. Now I have three layers here. What I will do, I'll put all three in, and what I found out from doing this before, every about 25 minutes, I'm going to take the top one down and the other two go up a position and just keep rotating them like that. That way they get the most even cook, they get the most even smoke on them, and it just works. Okay, just to show you, they're all on. Sorry, one more pet peeve about this smoker. I can't use every single rack because they're too close together, so I've actually had to space them more. Doing what I have to. Another hot one today. That was the 4th flip. They are looking awesome. I'm going to give them a couple minutes and then I'm going to take the temperature for the first time and see where I'm at. They are looking awesome. I can't wait to taste these. I'm a little nervous because the testing I did was as close to doing this as possible, but without making a big batch. But it's always different when you make a big batch for the first time. And my fingers are crossed. Okay, we're done actually. I'm actually like at like 78, 79. That's like way over, but I don't care. We're done. They're coming off. Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna just take one right now because I can't wait. Oh, look at that, nice and juicy. That's good. But what I have to do before anything else, take ice, because it's very important to stop the cooking because they've cooked long enough. There we go, get some cold water on these. There we go. Yeah, look how juicy that is. Beautiful color. Oh yeah, this is nice. The pastrami flavor is good. I think I'm probably like 85% there. I gotta tweak it just a little bit, but it's really good though. Like I said, I'm almost there. One other thing, these are they're juicy, but not excessive. A little crumbly, I'm gonna not lie, they're a little crumbly. One thing I'm gonna do next time is add a little bit more fat. They are quite lean. But yeah, know what? Overall, it's turned out awesome. They look great, taste good. On that note, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you had fun, hope you learned something. It's a lot of trial and error. That's why I keep my food diary. I know exactly what I did. I'm gonna tweak it a little bit more. But I have a winner here. I'm 85%. I'm almost there. I'm gonna package some off. I got some friends I'm gonna go bring some to. I want their opinions as well, and we'll see. Again, thanks for watching, everybody. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, leave me some comments. If you have any ideas, leave them, comments. I love to read them. I answer them as soon as I can. And happy eating. See you soon.